When it comes to movies, many of the greatest directors of our time start with the letter S. Spielberg, Scorsese, Sommers. Yeah, you heard me right, Stephen Sommers. The mastermind behind such gems as Deep Rising, The Mummy, and Van Helsing. Beautiful cinematic suppositories filled with ridiculous characters, ludicrous situations, and dialogue so awful it made little babies weep. Still, there are a select few who find Sommers' work to be inspiring. Well, to be quite honest, there is only one who finds his work to be inspiring. His name is Christian. At 31 years of age, Christian is an amateur filmmaker who hopes to conquer the cinematic world with his unique brand of storytelling. His mission is to make a movie exactly how Stephen Sommers would. A film chock full of stupid characters, stupid situations, stupid dialogue, just an all-around stupid movie. Join us as we follow Christian, his cast, and his crew as they set out to make a film that only Stephen Sommers himself would be proud of. This is Sommersault.
Oh, hi there! My name's Christian Pizziarani, and welcome to a special behind-the-scenes look of the making of my new film, Rise of the Crouching Mummy. I'm very excited that I have you here with me on this cinematic journey as I prepare to make a tribute to the greatest filmmaker of our time, Stephen Sommers. That's right. We're going to be shooting a lot of stuff with a lot of people, so I figured I'd give you a nice little rundown about some of the folks you're going to meet along the way. First off, we have Drew Campbell. Drew here, he's going to be playing the main hero of our movie, Brendan O'Connell. Drew's really great. He's a fantastic actor, and he's been bringing his all to the movie, and by all, I mean his belly. He's a little big. But I don't discriminate, so you know, it's all good. Next we have Sharon Salazar playing the role of our female hero, Rachel Carnahan. Sharon's a great gal, and I really think that her acting will help counterbalance Drew's terrible acting. I'm joking. But seriously, folks, Drew isn't very good. But hey, you want to make an omelet? You have to hire some eggs. We have Lauren Plaxco here playing the villainous Patricia. Hot. Jeff Brown as Rachel's brother John. Not as hot. Nate Costa as the evil Kevin. Man, he really looks like a human scarecrow. And a bunch of other people who will no doubt add a colorful and ethnically diverse flair to this rather unique film experience. Anyway, I'm tired of talking. Rest up, everyone. Our film shoot starts tomorrow. And fade to black. So we're filming the big fight scene between our heroine Rachel and the evil seductress Patricia. I think it's going to be a real fun day. You know, if there's one thing every Stephen Sommers film has to have, it's a big fight scene between two hot girls. So I'm taking a cue from the master and having our girls do the same.
Okay, so let's start that from the top.
I mean, at least I hope we're trying to.
Circle.
They're circling.
Circle around.
God, I hate Tom.
Try that again.
Okay, hold it, Tom. How about this? Can I say this real fast? How about we do one of these, Tom? What do you think? Stop me if I'm crazy here. But you see, like the Karate Kid, where you take the side and he does one of these things, right? And she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna kick it," and she's like, "Sweep the leg," and he goes, "Hi-ya!" and he takes the side. Is that cool? Wouldn't that be awesome?
If you wanted to lose her eye, sure. You know, because she would.
So you're saying we can do this?
If you want her to lose an eye.
Well, let's just fix it in
Can I have
post.
my thigh back, please?
Sure.
Okay, come back in. Lauren thrust, Sharon duck back.
Apparently Tom thinks fighting is prancing around in a circle and staring evilly into each other's eyes.
Because
If I could fire him, I would. I really would.
But that's the way they did it in the movies. So
Hey, Tom.
try that.
When does the fighting start?
The fighting.
Right. I mean, they're just kind of circling. I mean, this isn't a ballroom dancing movie. This is a fight movie. Let's get the fighting down, right? Come on.
We need this to be safe, so they're practicing, and then they'll get in the
Right.
costume, and then we'll run it. That's what we planned at the production meeting.
So, we weren't even at the production meeting. Tom.
Okay, girls, take it from the top. Circle around again.
Well, well, well. What do we have here? Doing a little spring cleaning?
Son of a Jolly fine shot.
Kevin, looks like you fell down and went boom. Let me help you out. You came back from the desert with a new friend, didn't you, Kevin?
What friend? You are my only friend.
Let's try this again. What are you doing hanging out with 3,000-year-old dead cats?
Like older men? No, wait!
Time for a beating, queerbait.
You don't understand. As long as I serve him, I am immune.
Immune from what? What did you say?
I don't want to tell you. You just hurt me some more.
What's your friend looking for, and try not to lie to me?
The staff. The staff of the Serpent King. That's all.
What's he want the staff for?
Come on, buddy. Something about bringing his dead girlfriend back to life, and that's it. The staff. That's all. And maybe your sister too. But other than that...
Oh, my balls! Oh, my God! Sweet Jesus! Oh, that f***er kicked me in the coin purse!
Nate, don't really kick him in the balls. This is playing pretend here.
Oh, my God! Oh, God!
Dang, man, you know I'm a method actor, man. You want to experience some real pain, you gotta kick him in the balls, man.
Well, that just sounds ridiculous, if you ask me. We're gonna CG that part in anyway.
Maybe you can CG out his fat. How about that?
It's not in the budget. But, you got a good point. I like where your head's at.
Yeah, I'm a thinker.
You overglorified extra!
Oh!
Sweet golly, Miss Molly!
Conflict. Like,
Die! No!
come here.
Excuse me. Is there even any reason I should be here for this? I love it when they're fighting and beating the crap out of each other, but if you're really going to call me down, you're really going to get me down here when there's a scene that requires me to record for one thing, I'm out of here, alright?
Idiots!
So, things are going great. We're getting a couple of the smaller scenes done with Nate over there. Essentially, he plays the villainous, backstabbing character known as Kevin. Yeah, it's a pretty villainous name, too. I wrote that in myself. But you need to have someone like him, you know, someone who's slimy and traitorous that you can laugh at once in a while. And make sure that you also enjoy him when he gets his comeuppance in the end, you know. Oh, comeuppance. What a great word. I need to write that down for later. 1 second, hang on.
I'm not getting paid all that much for this role. But once you commit, you gotta keep with it. Keep going strong, making the best possible film. I'm sorry, I can't even finish that without laughing. This movie is garbage. Nate's alright, though.
Yes. I wrote it down. Comeuppance. It's my new favorite word. Right after flute. Anyway, the cast is having a great time, as far as I know. And Nate, I think, is having the time of his life.
This entire experience has been a huge cluster, as they say. Worst set I've ever been on. My God, the only reason I'm doing this movie because got Christian fixed my computer, so I owed him a favor. End of story. Period. Point blank. Never doing shit again for him. And I'll tell you what else. Stephen Sommers, douche.
You know, nasty little creatures such as yourself always get their comeuppance.
They do?
Yes. Always.
And cut!
Great work, everyone. Great work.
What the kind of B-budget bullshit is this movie, man?
Hey, come on. Be kind. This is something that I wrote. It's
Calm
Stephen
down,
Sommers
okay?
Up yours, Sasquatch!
Whoa,
Quit being such a prick, you guzzling spunk monkey! You want another piece of me, Pillsbury douchebag? Bring it on, redneck! Do this thing! Alright, come on! Come on! I'll give you a little Right, so it's about you. You guys are so unprofessional. Yeah. Jesus, you guys are not serious about this craft at all. You're lucky she's in the way. You're lucky she's in the way. Nut.
So we're filming the big green screen, otherwise known as the money shot today. We had a little bit of a budget problem with green screen, so we only had enough for about 9 yards worth. But it's going to work out just fine, I think. Look, no, stop. Look, you guys aren't getting it. There's raining and lightning and thunder is coming down. Yeah, right. And there's a big wind, and it's going to come over here. It's going to take a big face, and it's going to eat you. And, and there's a big sea monster. Okay, no. More! You're not understanding the urgency. And it's really big. It's gonna eat you alive. And stay, please, try to stay within the green screen. We don't have that much, so it's hard.
I'm really not feeling that this scene is getting me to my super objective in any way, shape, or form.
What's our motivation here?
Motivation? To act well. So, do it. What's that? What are you
I'm
doing?
just loosening my lips, just loosening my mouth.
Why? What are you guys doing? What is this? Shh. No,
Can you get out of my boat, please? You're interrupting my space.
Just remember. Wait. Yeah, that's the sound of the rain. Well, it's been a very productive 4 hours today. I know I'm beat, so I think it's time to call it a day. Looking forward to tomorrow, where we're gonna come back and be ready to go for another, maybe 3 hours. I think 4 hours was pushing our actors a little much. I know I get a little sleepy time nap in the afternoon, so 2 o'clock, it's time for me to head out. So good work, me, and here's hoping Stephen Sommers likes what we've done. Hello? What? That wasn't on my schedule. But it's... No... Fine. How do you deal with this, Stephen Sommers? So apparently we're not done filming for the day. There's a night scene that I wasn't made aware of until just now. So I guess I gotta get down to the set and film that stupid scene. Anyway, so much for Christian's sleepy time nap. Steven, don't go making any movies while I'm gone.
You're too late, O'Connell. I've already unleashed the army of Anubis. Soon the crouching mummy will rise, kill the Serpent King, and then take over the world!
Not after I'm through with him. Pain! Hand pain!
I just don't understand Sean's work ethic. I mean, there are times when he does exactly what I want him to do, right? And then there are times when he's just a complete retard. I just wish he was...
Why?
All right.
Why?
Cut, Sean. Okay. What I need from you is emotion, all right? What I need from you is emotion.
Working with Christian has been interesting. I mean, it's just really hard to take direction from someone who has no direction of his own. He's kind of flying blind with this whole, hey everyone, let's get together and make a movie thing. I mean, who even wants to take anything from Stephen Sommers movies? You and I both know that Stephen Sommers movies are complete shit.
I'm thinking about standing in for Sean myself. Actor, non-equity. I don't know what to say.
Isn't that great? I mean, did anyone even see Deep Rising? Oh wait, yeah, Christian saw it. The one and only person who saw that movie. I'll give Stephen Sommers this. Compared to this movie, at least he has more than one light. Oh, thank you.
I don't understand. Stephen Sommers seems to get the right actors in his movies. I mean, the bozos I gotta work with are just, I don't know, clowning around.
Check this out. It's a boner.
I'm Lorena Bobbitt.
It's funny because it's so topical. Quiet on set, please. Action.
Action! Action!
Look at me.
Where did we pick up this Becker fella?
I feel like a rapist with this thing on.
Hi, I'm Michael. I'm an editor on Rise of the Crouching Mummy. This is actually my first time editing a feature film because I mostly work on school plays and weddings and stuff like that. But, I thought working on an independent feature would be a good chance for me to sharpen my artistic skills and, maybe open a few new doors. And, God, boy, was I wrong. This film is a total nightmare.
Son of a bitch!
So I've tried to get Christian, the director, to let me have a little input in hopes of making his artistic vision come to life. Unfortunately, all I get from him are little post-it notes that he leaves on my workstation, which are not really very helpful and actually kind of offensive. Regardless, as a professional editor, I have vowed to do my best to make this film as watchable as possible. Also, to never work with anyone named Christian again.
Well, the sci-fight is coming out pretty darn nicely. The girls did a great job, despite Tom's really crappy choreography. Now it's my job to take this rough cut, send it on over to the Foley artists, who will then make it look, or should I say sound, as good as it possibly can.
Hey there, I'm Tony.
And I'm Jessica.
And we are Foley artists on Rise of the Crouching Mummy.
People often ask us, what do Foley artists do exactly? The answer is simple. We Foley.
True, but more importantly, we go back and add sound to a scene that may have been forgotten during actual filming, or just needs to be sweetened.
Right. Take this scene for instance. This is the big sci-fight between Rachel and Patricia. This looks okay, but it's missing one important thing.
No, nudity.
No, you ass. The clinging and clanging of the sigh hitting.
Yeah, that too.
While some of the sound was captured on the day of the filming, it still needs a little help to really pack the punch the director's looking for.
Oh, it sure does, Jess, and that's why it's up to us and our superb artistic skills to Foley these sounds in. Now sit back and watch the masters work some movie magic.
Circle.
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 You're going way too fast.
You're going way too slow. Oh, no.
What are we doing?
Shh.
Just...
Get that out.
You make noise?
Kink, kink. I don't think people truly understand the nature of our work. It's more than just banging things together, knocking boxes over, or making punches to the face sound more realistic.
Oh, that was good.
It's about expression. Expression through sound.
Oh yeah, sound rules. It's a spin, hit, remember? Spin, hit.
Hit.
You know, a movie like Rise of the Crouching Mummy has so much more than just mediocre acting and semi-attractive people. It's also full of sound. Sound that can have a very pleasing effect on the human ear canal, which could help people get past the fact that this movie is complete shit. Rub it.
Rub it. Oh, yes.
Rub it.
Yes.
There we go. Yeah.
Feel that?
Yeah, that's a lot better.
That's music.
That's music.
Yeah. All right.
That's how they pay us the big bucks, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Oh, beautiful.
I think Tony and myself have done pretty good considering what we had to work with.
Oh, totally. I mean, Foleying is hard enough as it is, especially when you get handed a pile of crap like this. I mean, you just gotta hold your nose, ignore the stench, and jump right in.
You know, I just realized something.
What?
Being a Foley artist sucks.
Yeah.
Great work, ladies. Great work.
Okay.
That Lauren, she was a real find. From the moment she came into audition, I knew she was perfect for the part. Man, she is smoking hot.
Oh, wow, break me off a piece of that.
Can you imagine the 18 to 35-year-old male demographic this piece of ass is gonna bring in?
Hi, I'm Lauren Pasco, and I'm going to be reading for the role.
You're hired.
Oh.
We'll see you on Tuesday. Bring that fabulous smile.
Okay. When I got the part, I was elated. I mean, it's not often that a part comes along for a woman where she can be taken, seriously. I really think that this film is going to be an opportunity for me to stretch my acting chops and, to really prove that a woman can get ahead in this business without being viewed as an object. I really think that Christian saw what I could offer to this project besides just my, good looks. And I cannot tell you how rewarding that is.
Cast her because she was f***ing hot, all right? Stephen Sommers doesn't cast actors because they are good actors or serious actors or anything like that. Stephen Sommers casts people who look good, who can say stupid dialogue. End of story. Man, that Lauren sure is a piece of tail, isn't she? The moves right now.
What do I do on it? Good job.
So our fight choreographer Tom is showing the girls some moves right now. He's making sure that every swing of the sai is timed perfectly. Because you see, on set, our primary concern is safety.
The left. It was the left. You're supposed to use the left hand.
You son of a b****. You've been swinging right for the last 3 hours.
No, that was practice, and we did left.
No. Get away from me.
Do you need a hug?
Why do you not understand directions you were given these 3 months ago?
Asshole.
Hey, Tom.
I told you women cannot do this. Women should not be allowed to touch sai. They don't even know how to say it. You heard me? Women just are not as good as men.
Really?
Right.
He's got no training, and he would be much better than you. And you've been doing it for like what? How many years? 2, 3 years?
Excuse me.
No.
Are you gonna let him talk to us like this?
Everyone, let's just take a 20-minute break here.
Because that's gonna solve everything.
Hopefully,
We need to talk about this.
Everything's fine. We had a bit of an accident, but it's nothing a little makeup couldn't take care of. From this point on, our villainous female is gonna have a kick-ass scar right across her face. Kinda works out, really. I mean, it gives her a sense of vulnerability beneath her persona of evil.
I seriously don't know what went wrong. We planned this thing out to the letter. Sometimes these things happen, especially when you're dealing with women.
Tom's a f***ing idiot.
So I'm really excited about the scene we're filming tonight because we're gonna use this fire pit that I bought at Target. Now, people laughed at me when I bought it and they're like, you have no practical application for such a useless item. And to those same people, I say ha, with a capital A. Yeah, I really think the fire pit's gonna add this romantic element to the scene. As long as the actors don't screw it up.
To prepare for the scene today, I didn't sleep last night, so wanted the sleeping to be authentic in the scene because that's always better.
Give me a right hook. You didn't mean it. I think it's time for another drink.
Unlike my brother, I know when no means no.
And unlike your brother, miss, I don't get you at all.
I know. You're wondering, what is a place like me doing in a girl like this?
Something like that.
Egypt is in my blood. My father was an adventurer, and he loved this land. My mother was an Egyptian, and she was a bit of an adventurer too.
Well, I get your father, and I get your mother. I even get him. But you?
I may not be an explorer, or an adventurer, or a treasure seeker, or a gunslinger. But Mr. O'Connell, I am proud of what I am.
And what's that?
I am a librarian. And now, Mr. O'Connell, I'm going to kiss you.
Call me Brendan.
Brendan.
And cut. Wow. Fire Pit, you were awesome.
Hi there. My name is Brian Freeman. I'm the music composer for the film The Rise of the Crouching Mummy. While this is my first time composing music for a film, I'm no stranger to the world of music. I'm currently the head of the music department at Dugan High School. Now, thankfully, I feel that this gives me an advantage for the kind of music that I want to do for this film. You see, having access to a school full of children is basically like having my own orchestra. And the best part is they work for free because if they don't, I flunk them. Being a teacher is awesome.
Yeah, the whole thing was like really weird because Mr. Freeman, he's like, oh, we're gonna have you sing for like this mummy movie. And everyone was like, well, what is that? And I said, that sounds like a really stupid idea. And he's like, well, you're a stupid idea. And then I was like, I'm not even gonna grace you with a comeback on that one. Because, yeah, he's a very odd man. Yeah, and Mr. Freeman also made some of us put on, like, Egyptian clothes. And I don't even know what he was thinking. He was like, oh, well, it'll, you know, make you think like you're in the times, so it'll make more sense, and it'll help you sing more like you were really that person. And I was just like, this guy's a little weird.
I would really, really like to stress that it is the voices of the children and their pubescent tones that I think will really give a chilling, thrilling sound to this movie. Oh, wait, hold on. There's actually a text message from Christian now. So, apparently Christian has decided to go with the royalty-free music that he's already downloaded off the internet. Sure, I'm disappointed. But, you know, I guess I can take solace in the fact that this movie sucks balls, and no amount of music could ever possibly redeem this piece of film! This! I'm out of here. Done.
Here we are at scene 128. In this scene, the evil Patricia has the hero, Brendan, a little tied up. It's your typical Stephen Sommers fare. Good guy listens while the bad girl lays out her master plan. It's something that you need to cover any and all plot holes. And believe me, we have plot holes.
Don't flatter yourself, Brendan. I'm not the same girl you met in Cairo so many years ago. I've changed.
Great! Now if you guys could do it with a little more acting.
Oh, Brendan. I'm really sorry to have you in this position. But, unless you tell me where the staff of the Serpent King is, I'll have to remove your testicles.
Same old Patricia. Only got one thing on your mind. My balls.
Don't flatter yourself, Brendan. I'm not the same girl you met so many years ago in Cairo. I've changed. I'm much wiser and far less forgiving. I've learned that you can't trust other people in this world. In retrospect, I probably have you to thank for that. It was your cold heart and excessive weight gain that really opened my eyes to what I want in life. World domination. And with the staff of the Serpent King, I'll finally be able to achieve that goal. It would be a shame to have to kill you over this. But I won't let you ruin my dreams again. So, for the last time, where is the f***ing staff?
Right here.
Now, hold on a second. Wait a second. Now, first off, my hands were tied and now they're magically free. And where the f*** did this thing come from? I mean, do you actually expect them to believe it came out of my pants?
Drew.
There's room, but Jesus.
For the love of God, it's called suspension of disbelief. Every great Stephen Sommers film has it. Will you just try acting for once?
I cannot work like this. It's ridiculous.
You see? See what's going on now?
But this is a f***ing staff.
Right.
Where the hell did it come from?
The magic pocket. It doesn't matter. Just pretend. God.
I'll be in my trailer.
Right. All right, everybody. Quiet. Apparently, we've got the Grudge on set. Jesus. Oh, God.
Working with Drew is like swallowing a mouthful of Listerine. It's not too bad at first, but then it burns you up inside. He's completely unprofessional. He smells like sausage, and he keeps inviting me back to his trailer to go over lines. What a putz.
I don't know what the problem is. I thought Lauren and I were working really well together. In fact, I think our on-screen chemistry could lead to a real relationship.
In your dreams, douchebag.
So in this shot, I'm gonna need you to use a lot of action force, right? We don't want to fool around, so we want to make sure that you.
Oh, you f***ing idiot.
Oh.
Seriously.
We only got one of these from the special effects department. In hindsight, probably was not a good idea. So Drew broke the staff, but it's nothing that a little bit of special effects won't be able to handle. Thank goodness we always are prepared for something like this. All right, let's take it from after the staff to the head. Okay. Action.
Can you let me get in your position?
Action.
Jesus Christ.
And action.
Well, Patricia, looks like the tables have turned.
Brendan, you have no idea the true power of the staff of the Serpent King. It can stop the rise of the crouching mummy and... God, he's trying to cup a feel. Are you kidding me? The dirty bastard just trying to cup a feel.
All right,
Christian, can you get... Oh, cut. Can you get him under control, please? I can't work like this. I'm not going to finish this scene, period.
Looks like somebody's walking the red carpet, if you know what I mean. You know, Aunt Flo's in town.
I don't follow.
She's on the rag. It's that time of the month. She's... Oh, for the love of...
Our poor staff. I mean...
I don't really think I should be blamed with all the trouble in that scene. I mean, if you're gonna fill the script with sexual innuendo, can you blame me for getting hot and bothered? The staff of the Serpent King? Come on. Might as well just cut to the chase and film me f***ing her brains out.
Drew is a f***ing idiot.
I've pretty much just been getting footage as they shoot it, so I haven't seen the whole film entirely. All I know really is that it's about a mummy, which I have yet to see, and there's this fat guy who is running around with some hot chick, or being threatened by some hot chick. I don't know. Anyway, how does this fat bastard get all these hot chicks? I don't get it at all. Well, such is the life of an editor, all work and no sex.
Well, the sci-fi is all cut together. Music and sound effects are in. Let's check this baby out. Roll. Movie.
Rachel?
Patricia?
Good. So I see you remember the old ways.
That's a little something new.
Wow. Absolutely brilliant, huh? Yeah. It's a good thing I didn't use anything my crew gave me because it would have looked like crap. Yeah, it's not only a big deal that I can direct, but I can Foley and score stuff too. Triple Threat Christian, that's what they call me. TTC. Yeah. I got t-shirts made up that say TTC on it. Triple Threat Christian. I rock. It's true.
Hi, I'm Cameron Collins,
I'm Deborah McPherson.
and I'm playing Drew Campbell's stunt double
I am playing Sharon Salazar's stunt double.
on the set of
The
Rise of the Crouching Mummy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa. Hey, yeah, I really kind of fell into this by accident. My buddy Jeff Brown, who plays John, recommended me for the part. We both did some student work a long time ago, and I've been having the itch to act ever since, but there hasn't been any real parts lately.
Sorry, Lee. He's Spanish.
But there is stunt work for Drew, and you know the rest, as they say, is history. Yeah.
I don't know what Christian was thinking hiring this guy as my stunt double. I mean, he's nowhere near as good looking as I am, and to be honest, I think he's a little overweight.
I'm Drew!
What? Have you looked at yourself? I mean, come on. Your camera, dude.
I'm Drew. I'm trying to capture all of Drew mannerisms as much as possible from anything and everything so I can be really Drewish.
Here we go again.
Here we go again.
Cameron, that was excellent.
Oh, for the love of Christian, come on!
Now, Drew, don't be jealous. Why don't you go eat something real quick while we finish up here?
Here we go again.
Cameron, you're tops.
Here we go again. Here we go again. Going, are we?
I've been acting for quite a few years now, and I always play the stereotypical cute and plucky girl. So it's wonderful to finally be able to show off my physical side. It's been a great experience working on a movie of this scope, and unlike Drew's counterpart, at least I'm the right skin color.
And cut! Send in the stunt double.
Don't worry, Mr. Campbell. I'll do you proud.
Uh-huh. Go yourself.
Righto.
Hang on. Something isn't right here. Oh, I see what the problem is now. Wardrobe! Wow. It's like I'm seeing double. Alright then, let's continue. Roll cameras! Okay, where are the cameras?
You know, I really haven't studied Sharon or how she works at all. I figure part of being a stunt double is about bringing something to the table that the original actor doesn't. For me, that something is my ass. You know, the more I put my ass in there, the more I'm gonna be remembered. I mean, come on. Have you seen my ass? It's pretty f***ing sweet.
Honey, what are you doing? These guys don't use doors.
And cut. Alright, can we try that scene one more time, but with the stunt doubles, please? Thank you.
Honey, what are you doing? These guys don't use doors.
Wow. Perfect. Much better than the originals. Wow.
I really like to think that the work I've done so far in this film is going to really show itself. And to be honest with you, and not seem too egotistical, but I think my acting is outshining Drew's performance.
So the action has died down a little bit, and at this point in the scene, Lauren has Sharon in a little bit of a rough spot, if you know what I mean. You see, Lauren is straddling Sharon.
Lauren, you feel lighter.
Yeah, I threw up after lunch.
Oh, nice.
It's gonna be awesome to film. God, I love this movie stuff.
Working with Sharon's been great. It's always a pleasure when you can work with someone, work off an actor that has, good timing, positive attitude, great work ethic. So, lucky for Sharon, I possess all those things.
Lauren is a unique character. Don't get me wrong, she's a great person. It's just, as an actress, well, she's a little off.
I see you are learning quickly, Rachel. You'll have to watch my back.
Yes, and I'll watch mine.
Well, I just have one question for you. Do you feel lucky? Well, do you, punk?
Cut!
Lauren likes to borrow moments from other films if they work well in our scene. Must be some weird exercise she learned at junior college.
You can't handle the truth.
Cut!
I'm Batman.
Cut.
Come with me if you want to live.
Cut.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Cut.
This is Sparta!
Cut.
I see dead people.
Cut.
My precious.
Cut.
Here's Johnny.
Cut. Come on, Lauren, what are you doing?
My job? Maybe you should start doing your job too, Christian, and direct.
Ow! Ouch, that hurts. Wait, no. Can we hug? So, Lauren and I had a difference of opinion on how the scene should play, but we eventually came to an understanding. You see, I was right, and she was wrong. It's good to be the one in charge. Much like all directors, they are always right.
I am an actor. Let me do my job.
I'd like to see that. We have not acted once since we got foot on this whole set. Can we hug at least?
No! Christian is a fucking idiot.
Hi, here we are, scene 119 of Rise of the Crouching Mummy. We're going to be adding 3 new characters. Our first character we're adding is my good friend Mike. He's playing the stereotypical ethnic guy. He's got lots of really cool tattoos. Secondly, we've got baby Sydney tackling the role of the baby. And even though she can't talk, she'll look fine, really. And speaking of good looks, our third character is Randy. Now, Randy is the type of person that you would find in my favorite film from Stephen Sommers, Van Helsing. And if there's one thing I learned from Van Helsing, it's that you just can't have enough evil hot chicks.
Drop the baby!
Oh, Connell. You fool. Don't you see? This baby is the living descendant of the Serpent King. Now that the bracelet is on her wrist, we have only 7 days until the crouching mummy awakens.
By putting the bracelet on the baby, you started a chain reaction that could set about the next apocalypse.
You, lighten up. You're hot. And you're an idiot.
Once the crouching mummy uncrouches, he will raise the army of Anubis.
I take it that's not a good thing.
No, because that means it'll wipe out the world.
Ah, yes. The whole wipe out the world ploy.
For being 3,000 years old, this Serpent King is sure a pain in the ass.
Not to mention this crouching mummy, who has yet to rise.
Enough, you quartet of retarded monkeys! This baby is the key to controlling the army of Anubis. The blood of the Serpent King runs through her veins, and it is with this blood that I will control the army and rule alongside the crouching mummy for all time! Acting is my life, or at least I'd like it to be. I just decided last week that I want to be famous, so this big movie thing couldn't have happened at a better time.
Randy's great. I mean, she's brought a whole new set of energy to this film, and I think everyone really likes her.
She's hot. She's hot.
She's so hot.
And cut. All right, guys. A few notes for everybody. You're doing pretty good. Not up to Stephen Sommers' quality. First, can we get more tattoos on Mike's face? More? Right? Yeah. Just go ahead and go to the makeup trailer. We'll get you all set up because it's not enough. Drew?
Yeah.
Adequate as usual.
Thank you.
Take 5.
Thank you.
So we just finished filming this scene with 6 of my principal actors, and I gotta say that Drew is by far the most fantastic actor I've ever worked with. He does have this sort of feature about him where, I don't know if it's like his double chin or his triple chin, but it's really one of those chins that I just can't get enough of. I mean, that guy bowls me over with soup.
Is it hot out here, or is it just my right arm?
If I would say to you that I was a stranger traveling to the east, searching for that which is lost,
Then I would reply that I am a stranger traveling from the west. It is I whom you seek.
then it is true.
What?
You have the mark.
What? This? Nah, that just got slapped on me when I was in an orphanage in Cairo.
That mark means you are a protector of man, a warrior of God. You are a Magi.
The hell is that? Like a Jedi?
Kind of, only a little more Egyptian.
This cast is awesome, especially Drew. Oh my god. That guy and I, we go out all the time drinking. So it's kind of fun. I think the one problem I have with him is that he gets a little too wild sometimes. I mean, he's not a serious actor. He'll just go out and just like, he'll just tear it up. And then the next day, we gotta cover his ass because he's just, God, he's a mess. I mean, you're gonna show up like 12 hours late and smell like booze? I mean, seriously? I mean, come on. Dude, this is like a movie. We're professionals here. But at night, man, that guy is crazy. I love that guy. That's us. But yeah, he needs to get help.
Our director, Christian, he just discovered me walking out of a Jamba Juice and said, "Hey, you're cute. Do you want to be in a movie?" Well, with a proposal like that, how could I refuse?
This baby is the key to controlling. I apologize. Okay, let's go have a conference here. Let's have a conference.
It really was a turning point in my life. To be plucked out of a crowd of normal, ugly people is really rewarding, and I can't wait to become the next big thing. Like Edward Furlong. It is time, Rachel. Time to remind you of who you really are, and who we are together. Our souls mated together as one. Forever.
Nice.
Alright, cut! Cut! Alright, one more time, please.
Why'd you stop him?
Jeez.
Our souls mated together as one. Forever.
What the Guys, come on!
Alright. Alright, cut! Cut!
Oh, stop.
Honey, you want a dollar?
Please, let's just do one.
How much for a lap dance?
Action!
Our souls mated together as one.
Nice. More.
Jesus Christ, you guys, grow up!
Show us your
Seriously, what the f***'s your problem?
Hey, the only problem here is not enough girl and girl action, huh? Hey, come on, huh?
F*** the shit. Christian, I'll be in my trailer.
I don't even have a trailer. What trailer?
Then I will be outside quietly judging you.
I didn't do a damn thing. What? Is she pissed off at me now, too?
Alright, everyone, this is scene number 120 with Nate. Nice. The big scene with Nate, everyone. Here he comes.
Alright, guys, let's shoot this.
Oh my god.
What the?
Wow.
Come on.
Nate,
Nice.
what the hell are you wearing?
Thought I'd take my character in a new direction. I'm always some fruit wearing a gay hat. Greatest American hero. What do you got?
Right.
So instead there's a cape involved.
I'll take care of this. What about continuity?
When the has continuity had anything to do with this movie?
Listen, Nate, believe it or not, some of us really do care about this movie. Believe it or not.
Hey, one cat.
Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I never thought I could. Come on! Get with the program!
Tell you what, why don't you suck my you licking
Oh, hold me back. Come on, hold me back.
Where's catering, by the way? I'm gonna get something to eat. I'm starving.
we're on our way to the shoot for some of the final scenes of Rise of the Crouching Mummy. I'm very excited about today's shoot because we're finally going to get to see some of the evil Crouching Mummy in action. My friend Owen is playing the part, and to be quite honest, I think it's the part he was born to play.
Hey everyone, I'm Owen, and I'm playing the part of the villainous Crouching Mummy. I can't wait to shoot my first scene. I've been practicing for this role for weeks. I've been walking around the house wearing ace bandages. I've been crouching, of course, and I've been working on my evil stare. Here, check this out. Tell me what you think. Isn't that great? I'm telling you, man, this is the part I was born to play.
Hey there, I'm Angie. I'm playing the role of the Crouching Mummy's evil girlfriend, Sanka Soimu. Owen and I have been rehearsing for weeks, trying to find our characters and everything. I just wish he could remember his lines. That and the fact that we had to learn a whole nother language for this movie, which really sucked big ass.
So, I have done extensive online research, and with the guidance of Rosetta Stone software, I was able to successfully teach my cast ancient Egyptian, right? Pretty impressive. It's very important to me to have my cast learn this language because it helps with the authenticity of the film.
Yatuai! Yatuai! Yatuai!
The Crouching Mummy!
¿Qué ano es?
Señor, es el año del serpiente.
Realmente.
Sí. Do not be frightened.
I'm not afraid. Yo soy Sanka Soimu reencarnada.
Solamente en cuerpo. Pero pronto, yo traiga tu alma atrás de bajo mundo. Y nuestro amor está dentro otra vez.
You know, a couple of years ago, this would have seemed really strange to me.
Yo tengo un regalo para ti. Aguardate ver ella morir.
El bajo mundo, esperate!
You wait, I'll put you in your grave again!
I'm thinking not if we put you in your grave first!
Bastard!
Two!
What? The writers, they're incredible. Whoever wrote this, I mean, amazing. I mean, their shit can't stink. I'm telling you, it's incredible. This whole process has really been an amazing learning experience. And I'm the villainous Crouching Mummy. What else could you want than that?
So the disasters continue to roll in. Apparently, the prop department couldn't find a mask for Owen in the following scene that doesn't infringe upon some copyrighted material. So, as Stephen Sommers would say, when life hands you lemons, you make your movie with the wrong mask and make lemonade to go with it. That's what he says. I took a seminar once. Anyway, you know, if it comes down to it, if I've done my job as director correctly, no one's going to notice what movie the mask is really from anyway.
Yo sé tú entenderme, mujer. Así, tú necesitas escucharme cuidadosamente, porque it is you who is the chosen one. It is you who will lead me to share.
What if I don't? What if I get a little lost?
You are strong, Rachel. But I know something you don't know. The baby who wears the bracelet of the Serpent King is nothing more than a MacGuffin. The necklace that you wear is both a gift and a curse. The sands of time have already begun to pour out against you.
Yeah, I heard this already. He that wears the cursed gifted artifact will bring about the end of the world, and the crouching mummy will point and laugh in her general direction. Well, newsflash, dumbass. I am not going to help you. And even if this was the cursed gifted artifact of legend, I'm gonna get rid of it right now. What the hell?
Did I neglect to mention that whoever wears the gifted, cursed artifact shall not be able to remove it unless they reach the armchair by the 7th day?
Yeah, you left out that part.
You might also be interested to know that unless you remove the necklace from your person by the time the sun sets on the 7th day, that it will suck the life right out of you.
Wow, this necklace is really f***ed up.
Indeed. So I think that we hadn't get lost, don't you think?
My boyfriend is going to kick your ass.
I don't think so. I think Warner Brothers might end up suing us, but aside from that, I think the scene went great.
Owen sweats too much, and it throws off my concentration. He's like a faucet that you can't turn off. But other than that, the scene was great.
I truly believe this movie would be better if there were more scenes with me in it. But other than that, the scene was really, yeah, it sucked.
You actually want my opinion on how something went? This is great! Well, I actually thought the scene was really...
Aha! Finally, we're getting into the good stuff. Scene number 387. Brendan versus the Crouching Mummy. It's gonna be quite the fight.
Así, tú desea a matarme. Y supuesto matarlo. Y ejercito el bajo mundo. Esta non posso permitir. Hasta la vista, Brendan. El bajo mundo despertarme.
Cut! Okay, that's fine. We can always make it look cooler in post. That's a wrap, everybody.
And so, after a year of work, Rise of the Crouching Mummy finally made it to theaters. Its opening day, June 2008. Expectations are high, morale is low.
I have really, really high expectations, which I don't think the movie will match. That's just me being honest.
Do I have a camera ready? Do you go get that f***ing thing out of my face? That was a movie. I'm not kidding.
Here it is, opening night, and
Opening afternoon.
opening afternoon.
Since it's still light out.
I can't believe Christian couldn't get a theater that, for an evening show, but, whatever. I'm seeing a severe lack of paparazzi, and but that's okay. I'm sure the movie's going to be great.
So apparently people didn't really like the movie.
Rise of the Crouching Mummy? Are you f***ing kidding me?
I paid $10 for that piece of crap mummy movie. I could have just wrapped up one of my friends in toilet paper and had him chase me around the house and it would have been more exciting. Movie sucks.
I'm a little disappointed, clearly. I was kind of hoping it would have a really big opening weekend and through word of mouth, earn less and less money each week, much like a real Stephen Sommers film, but it didn't. So, what can I do? It's done. People are going to want to blame the director, and rightly so. But in this case, I think the movie was a collaboration of efforts. It's everyone's fault. It's not just mine. There's not one single person that we can pinpoint. Okay, if you have to choose one single person, it's going to be the director of photography, okay? This guy caused so many problems. And, he's responsible for the overall look of the film, okay? If people don't like the way the movie looks, they're not going to look at it. It's that simple. Stephen Sommers taught me that. Yeah. So, thank you, Mr. Director of Photography. You and your jerk face ruined my movie.
What a idiot.
It's me, Mario's brothers. From Mario Party 6.
I thought it was the best thing since Bridges of Madison County.
Rachel, I'll eat your liver with some fava beans and an iced Chianti.
Please.
I'm having a hard time with the noise. Is that the problem?
Watching this movie, it was like drinking, I don't even know, like a bottle of spider juice. Oh my god, that was horrible.
Rachel, life is like a box of chocolates.
Cut it.
Tom Hanks. Didn't you announce for that one?
I especially liked the part where the woman got her comeuppance, but I don't remember what that is. And I liked the leading guy. He's substantial.
It's in your face, and the mummy comes along, and it's like, ooh, ooh, wow, ooh, wow, and then the treasure part, and then the guy, and he like stabs the
I am sick of these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane.
Cut.
Just me. Okay, Drew, thank you.
I especially liked it where the film broke and we sat around for 20 minutes doing nothing. That was the best part.
Good twirling.
Load up, Warren. Pull back.
Good pulling back.
Block. Pull back. Thrust and block. Good.
More thrusting.
Thrust across and duck. Good.
Good ducking.
That's where we are right now.
This is the worst movie I've ever seen. I would be offended by the plot. Had there been a plot, I would have been offended by the dialogue, except that I didn't understand it, and it was crap!
1.21 gigawatts?
Cut!
Lauren likes to borrow moments from other films if they work well in our scene. Must be some weird exercise she learned from San Jose State.
Sharon, she's an idiot.
Yeah, it was no last tingly. Oh, sure, that's what I got. No need for a fast pass here. Please, Chief Terry Furman. I love the guy. I don't know who plays him.
All right, everyone, let's just take 7, all right? 7. An extra 2 for everybody. On me, on the house.
All right, you're a gentleman.
And the scholar.
All right, personally, I love the movie. I mean, it had everything that I could possibly ask for. I mean, I laughed, I cried, it was better than Cats. It was just so awesome. I mean, the only thing that can make this movie more better is more movie.
Telemundo. Sábado.
So, go see it. What? Are you serious? That movie sucked. Screw your movie.
Twirling. Twirling?
Give her a second. Give her slide.
Where do we pick up Tom? Ballet school?
Is that good enough? Can I have my wine? Now, I missed you. I missed you so much. Did you miss me? It's a private moment.
Jason Salazar is a f***ing idiot.